right, here we go, y'all. Second time. Let's see if my sister stopped texting me. All right, so today is Tuesday, favorite day of the week. Today is the 24th. Wow, January is about to be over with. Didn't we just start this new year, y'all? For real? But anyways, so you see the preview ad starts tomorrow. So I'm in Richmond, Virginia. These ads, stores start over on Wednesdays. The ads come out on Tuesday. And once again, I just like going over them because there may be some deals of this current week that will be ending today that I may still want to hop on if there's no good deals for next week that I would like to take advantage of. So yeah, let's just go through it. So this is Kroger. And how are you guys doing? How's your grocery budget been? I will say last week, my grocery budget, I didn't even go in with a budget to be honest, y'all. I did not. And I think what we spent around $60, $70. And y'all know my goal is to stay within $50. But y'all, I'm giving myself some leeway. Yeah. You all know, I just be honest with y'all. There are some times where I'm just like, yes, save, save, save. And there's other times where I'm just like, I need to give myself some room to breathe, okay? I am not trying to be that frugal person all the time. I like to share how to save money. I really do. I really, really do. But is that always consistent with me? Y'all know I like to buy things here and there. Things add up, but I'm always honest with y'all. I always come back to, and I have to be like, yo, I got to do a confession. And I'll let you guys know throughout the whole time what I'm doing. But it's real life. It's real life. And do not allow anybody to act like they're always frugal. People buy stuff, people do whatever they want. But let me tell y'all, okay, we do videos, okay, we may post on whatever platforms we post on, and everything you see or what people post is what they want you to see, okay? Let's be real. Give me a second. So y'all, look at this. This is bad. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. All right, yeah, I don't know what that was about, but whatever. So, oh, I see what's going on. I was too close to the edge. This is back out. I think I'm gonna hop on that again. Probably get $40 worth of them again. So that's 4 pounds. What I ended up doing, y'all, is cooking a pound at a time. I did 3 pounds for myself, 3 separate days, like a pound each day or separate days. And then the last pound I did for Jamez. But yeah, I think I would like to get that again. My freezer is kind of dwindling down. But yeah, I think I would like to hop on that again. Um, I'm thinking these are a good buy. I mean, it's only a pound and a half, but you figure the russet potatoes were what, a 5 pound, 4 pound bag. I think it was a 5 pound bag for $1.99. But these are just smaller potatoes. I don't know if I'll get them or not. They're cool. They're cool, but I don't know. But yeah, what I was wanting to mention is that I always keep it real with y'all. If I'm not sticking on budget with something, if I'm buying something, I'm gonna let y'all know because it's real life. But I will say sometimes, we watch things and you're like, man, I wish I could be like that person. Don't because a lot of these channels, a lot of people want to portray one thing, okay? If they're a budgeting channel, they want to show that they know how to budget, okay? But then a year later they're like, man, I'm in so much debt. When did all of this happen? When I've been watching you for how long, And this is not to be negative, but this is real life, y'all. I think we get so, not me, But like we look at people and it's just like, wow, they're doing so well. They stick on budget. No, real life happens, you guys. People wants to spend money. We go overboard, or we go over our budget, not overboard, but we go over our budget, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Don't look at people's channels and be like, wow, they're just so awesome. Never even look at me and be like, Candace, you're so awesome. No. I go through my moments where I'm like, what, last month I spent like $200 extra on what? On what, Candace? You know? And that's okay, but I keep it real with you. I'm like, hey, I've been buying here and there, and that stuff adds up. I think it's good to be open and honest with who I'm sharing my journey with, because I never want to give the impression that life is just so perfect. I never want to act like my budget is just so perfect. Yes, I'm saving up money, but at the same time, your girl's living life. You know what I mean? And like, if I don't want to stick to a $50 grocery budget, I'm gonna let y'all know. I would like to stick to it, but right now, I'm in that mood. I'm in a mood, right, where I'm just like, it is what it is. If I go over, it is what it is. We know we're dealing with inflation. It is possible to stay in budget. It is possible, and I believe that my channel is good for showing how it is possible. But am I always going to want to stick into a budget? When I like to challenge myself, it is awesome. Okay, it is very, very awesome. But do I always want to? No. If I have a goal in mind, yes. If I have a goal in mind, yes. But my whole thing, I feel like now I have done a lot of sharing over the years of how to save, okay, how to do things. Even me just going over these grocery ads is me sharing one way of how I save money. I do this to kind of figure out where my money can go. How can I stretch my money? You know, what deals is out there? What meals can I prepare with the things that I can get on sale, And that's what I share, you guys. As I mentioned, I would like to bring back the grocery hauls, but right now I'm really not paying attention to sticking to a budget. And that's just being honest. Now, a month from now, yeah, that may change, but right now, yo, I'm just chilling. I got enough on my plate. I'm not trying to be on here showing you guys how to do this, how to do that. I have shown that over the years, and I feel like that's good enough, but I'm going to still be open and honest with y'all about what I'm doing currently. But yeah, that's just a rant. But like, I feel like, we can look at people and be like, wow, they're doing amazing. Even for myself, yeah, I could save up 1,500 for the month, but how much extra money did I spend throughout the month? How much could I have actually saved? Because did I spend $500 somewhere else that y'all don't know about? I didn't, but did I? You see one thing, oh, Candace is saving this amount of money. But at the same time, I'm not telling you, hey, I went over budget $500 somewhere else. Just because it's not written down it does not mean it did not happen. So when you see other people share, they're showing one avenue. They may have income coming from somewhere else that they may not share. I let you guys know I have income coming from somewhere else, right? I let you guys know that I don't disclose where it comes from, but I let you know, hey, I put this money towards paying half of my rent. Okay, but you figure, I don't know. It gets to me, you guys. It really gets to me because what you see on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, it's what people want you to see. Okay, and most of the time, People are trying to sell you something. Hey, look at me, and I could teach you how to do this just like me. But they're not really being honest. You have to understand that a lot of people are using these platforms as business, as income, okay? And don't get yourself wrapped up in what you see, because they have to portray a certain thing or a certain way, okay, to make themselves stand out, to gain followers who would want to use their services or whatever they're selling, okay? But on the back end, I have watched a couple of channels in the past. I stopped following them because they just like to sell things. But in the long run, now they're on their own and they're like, I'm in debt. They got out of debt. Now they're back in debt. But of course, they're being open and honest now. But throughout these years, what happened when you were saving up all this money? Never once did you ever mention that you were getting into debt. Now, all of a sudden, you're thousands and thousands into debt. And now, it's good. People are being open and honest, but it's just like, don't get caught up in what you see. And I'm not trying to be negative, y'all. I'm just being honest. And I just don't want anybody to feel like they should do something a certain way because they see somebody sharing something. I could share one thing and then it could be totally different, you guys. What we put on paper, what you see somebody put on paper, it does not have to be really that way in real life. I don't know. I hope you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. Do not measure yourself against other people. You don't know if other people are telling you the whole story, okay? I like to be open and honest because I like to give the full picture. Full pictures are wonderful. I am not trying to grow my channel. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to share with you little avenues of how. Give me a moment. All right. Let's see. Yeah, don't compare yourself to anybody, you guys. I know it may be hard. You can use people as motivation, okay? But don't be so hard on yourself if you don't save up so much money per month, if you can't cut down your bill. Hey, Candace, I wish I could stay within $50 of a grocery budget. No, I understand it is a good goal, okay? But look at where you're at. I just like to share how things can be done, okay? How it is possible, but this is based on where I live at. You guys don't have the same stores as me, okay? When I go through these ads, these review of ads are just a time for you to pull up your ads in your area. What stores do you have? It's just a way of just taking a little bit of time out of your day to review. What would you like to get? What's on sale? What can I get with this? What meal can I prepare? But never compare yourself. Never, ever compare yourself. I am open and honest. That's the only way I know how to be. I know how important it is to have a full picture. I share, and me sharing, I feel like it's part of my duty. Okay, look at this. Hold on, y'all. When I seen this, I'm like, this is so disgusting. But it's what is that? Blueberry vanilla goat cheese. But it looks just so yeah. But yeah, y'all, just you can use somebody as motivation, but do not compare yourself. You have to put your own budget. If your weekly budget is $100 and that's what you feel comfortable with, then do it. Do it. It's this is not to be a comparison. I'm just sharing how I can save money in my area We all can save money in different avenues. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to kind of bring it back because we have to be honest. Now, one thing I was looking at, I seen these this morning because honey woke me up at 3 o'clock this morning. And I see this Betty Crocker stuff, and I'm like, ooh. But then I'm like, well, the cookies will be fine. But then I still have butter. But like the cakes and brownies, I'm like, I would need eggs, and we know those are super expensive. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, this is a talk to just, be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't look at, especially a lot of channels that are blowing up, like, or just bigger channels. I feel like I like smaller channels because they're more down to earth. They're not trying to sell you anything. They don't have, a business to portray. That's why I don't like to sell anything. When I did sell my cash envelopes, I sold them at a very low price because basically I was basically selling them almost for like a profit for myself was like $1, but that means I still have to buy the stuff. So I wasn't making much money at all. Once you think about everything, it was me basically making sure I could pay for me to deliver it to you guys, and that's basically it. But that did not include the cost of the lamination sheets, all of those things. And people are like, you should be charging more. I'm like, I'm not here to make a profit off of you guys. I'm here to help, you know. I feel like the cash envelope system is still very, very wonderful. Am I using it right now? No, I am not. But I do believe it is a wonderful thing, you guys, especially if you're just starting off your journey. Even if you've been on your journey, sometimes we have to reel ourselves back into reality. Will I go back to cash envelopes? I may. That's just being honest. I may just might go back to cash envelopes. I feel like it's fun. I really do. But for right now, I'm just using my cards, and I have different debit cards. And once those the funds are up in that account, I don't have any much other money to spend. So that's how I've been doing it. But yeah, y'all. I've personally, I've never been out here to make a profit off of y'all. Y'all see, I still do giveaways. I haven't earned any like YouTube income. I won't probably get any YouTube income until April, to be honest. January is almost up. I'm at around $70, and you have to be at $100. So if I can get like another $25 in the month of February, then that would be paid out in March. But you guys know I do love doing giveaways because at the end of the day, I make this free money from y'all watching my videos. And I know it's just not my subscribers because most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribers, but I still like giving back to y'all. I am thinking about buying some more tea. I need to get back into tea drinking. But ooh, Tazo, well, however you pronounce this, I had some lemon pound cake tea from them. Oh, it is so delicious. I still have some. And then there's one where it's like an apple pie. Delicious, you guys. Give me a moment. All right. Let's see. But yeah, y'all, I didn't really see that many good deals that I want to get in on. But reviewing the ads are important to me. And that's why I like to share it with y'all. I think that's it for this one. All right, let's go over to Lidl. One moment. All right, here goes Lidl. All right, we need to go to the preview. So let's make sure we click on the right one. I thought this may be it's not the best deal, but if I really wanted beef, I think that's a 16 ounce, so that's a pound. It's all right, but I'd rather have cheaper. I don't think I'm gonna get any beef until I can find it on a really good sale. But yeah, y'all, I hope you don't view this video as being negative. I'm just trying to be real with y'all. You know, we start off the new year wanting to meet these goals. We see so many people reaching goals, setting up these goals, and we see them probably even hitting them early. And just don't put yourself in the category of like, oh, I need to be like them. Don't do that to yourself. Just don't. I thought this may be a good deal right here. You know, they got certain things in here. I was thinking that the microwavable rice may be good. Um, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any of that, to be honest though. I also thought this was a good deal, and possibly buying some water. You just never know. You know, with winter time and stuff like that. But I thought that coffee was a good price. Um, you could probably definitely get it cheaper. One moment.